Let's talk about the 50 billion shillings Hustler Fund.
Yeah.
Because the president asked you as members of parliament to create a legal framework around it.
Yes.
And I'm thinking about the existing framework on the likes of Uwezo Fund, Youth Fund, and issues like that.
Yeah.
And tell us, as you moot about the legal framework around the Hustlers Fund,
Yeah.
Does it seek to wind up these other funds so that it is in the Hustlers Fund, or will the legal framework look similar, but then these funds remain completely different and independent?
Well, we would appreciate a situation where we do not wind up any of the funds.
Okay.
We'd like to have the Youth Fund continue operating. We'd also have to we would like to have Uwezo Fund and the Women Fund. All these funds should continue operating, including the National CDF, the NGCDF, also should continue operating. Now, what we are looking at is the new fund, which in a very special way now targets the unreached people in the country. These are people who are not able to afford the security and the collateral that is being sought by these other funds. And these are people who require low interest rate funds that are going to be injected into their businesses and hence revive their businesses. This is a fund that is going to be created and is basically going to create some kind of a trust system also, whereby if you borrow this money, you use the money, return the money, then you're able to access much more money. And many people may want to have a proper credit scoring, through the borrowing and accessing this money through borrowing and returning the money within the stipulated time so that they can have higher credit score. So this framework will not wind up and shouldn't wind up other funds that exist. I personally will not support a move that will be seeking to wind up any other fund that exists.